Y'all gonna hate what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Cheating is not enough to leave that man. Y'all looking at me crazy, but it's true. I'm sorry, but I wholeheartedly believe that every single man cheats. And if you getting up under this post saying, oh, my man don't cheat, my man don't this, that means he's good at it. Long story short, if that man is treating you well, you are taken care of, you're not getting hands put on you, you feel me, he's providing, cheating is at the bottom of the list. All the bitches about to get in my comments like, oh, sis, there's people who don't cheat out there. Da, 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 da. Find them. Every single man cheats, sweetheart. And the sooner y'all accept that, the sooner you'll be happier.
As long as that man is providing, as long as you're taken care of, he's not putting his hands on you, he's not disrespecting you, you got a house, you got a home, you got all the things that you want, and all you have to do is just be that feminine helpmeet that he needs. Oh yeah, go out there and let him cheat. Now, I don't believe in cheating. I believe in exercising options. And I believe as a man, if you have those options, be upfront with the women that you deal with and tell her, hey, look, baby, from time to time, I might like to go out for a pack of cigarettes. And I don't know when I'm coming back. I'll be back when I'm back, but just let it be known up front. No STDs, no outside babies, no public embarrassment. A lot of women go for that deal. A lot of these same women that's in this comment section of this video saying she done lost her mind would go for that same deal for the man that they want. Because if you want him, so does most other women. 80% of the women want 20% of the men. A lot of women want the same man, so he has those options. That doesn't mean he's always going to exercise them. But if you're willing to throw everything away because he stepped out and was with another person, I'm with you. I get it. It's wrong. Fellas, you should not cheat. I do not believe a man should cheat. I believe you tell her up front how you like to move. Let her decide whether or not she wants to deal with it, and then y'all move accordingly. Of course her feelings is gonna be hurt at some point. And she might try to hurt your feelings back. But if you have that understanding, I think y'all can go a long way. There's very few women that think this way, but they are out here. Oh yes, I know. They are out here. They don't care. If you doing what you need to be doing, hey, go on. Go do your thing with whoever. I'll be right here when you get back. You got women in the comments saying, I cheat back. He said he don't like that. All right. You can't be cheating on the provider. You know what I'm saying? And this conversation is about a specific type of relationship. Baby girl, who hurt you? Maybe all your men have cheated, but all men do not cheat. Fair point. Okay. And I want to be clear. When women say every single man cheats or every man this, every man that, you have to know what she's talking about. She's talking about every man that she wants cheats. Just like a lot of women. Most of these men that these women want cheat. So if you're more in tune with that and more realistic and pragmatic about the situation, you say, well, you know what? I'm probably just going to be dealing with a dude that likes to cheat. I'm going to be the same man that I want, a lot of other women want, and he has a lot of options, and he might exercise those options. These high-value men that women are after, this is what Godfather used to say. High-value men don't cheat, they exercise options. Chris Rock used to say, a man is only as faithful as his options. Now, I don't want 100,000% always believe that. But if you at a certain point in your life and that man's at a certain point in his life and you find somebody that really you cherish and you appreciate and you're willing to let him step out, hey, more power to you. Because you get a lot. I'm telling you, I think a lot of women will get a lot more of the types of outcomes that they want in life with that type of mindset. Now, yes, extramarital affairs, STDs, all of these things. This is all a real thing. Like it says in these comments, stupidity is a choice. Trust me, there's still faithful men out here. The bars with Satan, I can pay my own bills. So women are saying all this, but then these would be some of the same women who get cheated on for free, who deal with these same type of men and create families with these men, even though they're cheaters. So now that same type of man, she's saying she'll look the other way if he cheats, or that's at the bottom of her list. You're saying, no, that's a deal breaker. But the fact that he ain't had no job, the fact that he was a homosexual when he met you, the fact that he puts his hands on women, you overlook all of that and still get this nigga a baby. But cheating is where you draw the line. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. You should see some of these comments that women are saying they'll leave a man for. I'll leave a man for not telling me happy birthday. I never cared. Well, if you never cared, then why should he care and tell you happy birthday? You know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of women are saying all men do not cheat, so I do appreciate that. No man of substance would want her. She was referring to the trash she dates. Now, there is two sides to that. Because this young lady in the video, I can't really get much of a gauge on her outside of this video. So I think that her mindset in itself inherently is a very more realistic mindset to have for a certain type of woman that wants to deal with a certain type of man. Okay? She obviously knows she ain't like top tier. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to take some of the top tier women, shit, Beyonce got cheated on allegedly. I don't know if that happened or not, but that's just the narrative they put out there. It could be a PR cheat, who knows? But I'm just saying, she stayed with her husband while telling all of y'all to dance in a circle and sing all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Yeah. Top tier. Regardless of how you feel about Beyonce personally, that is a top tier woman. She's a recording artist. She's done legendary tours. It's beautiful. Still to this day, like she's up there on the scale. So even a woman that's that high up, she's not gonna wreck her home over some cheating. Nah. And what the ladies say? Well, what about us? What about the other side? Well, what you think a lot of these porno movies was based off of? Where the wife had the billionaire husband and he was always gone because he was always working or out of town sleeping with his mistress, and who she started smashing? The pool boy. Yeah, y'all got y'all got y'all pockets and crevices in this conversation as well. This ain't just one-sided, but in terms of what she's saying, I think having that mindset will definitely help a lot of women. Now, obviously, higher up women that don't have to deal with that, cool. But here's the thing, ladies. None of y'all have to deal with that. Just get with a regular man. Get with an average dude. He ain't gonna cheat. He know better.
If I had a machine that could travel through time, I would go back some years with a Mac and a 9, 2 Uzis with a few grenades in my hand, 8Ks, HKs, more Ks than the clan. That's fuck racist. A nigga gonna do against me with a musket. I'm talking about them days they would stone you in public. You probably go back in time to meet Jesus Christ. I'd ask Jesus for help to steal Judas Ice. Amen.
You got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.